Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. All right. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Yours. Five. Close. Right now. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Okay. I thought we did. Oh, okay, we are live. OBS. All right, we're live. Let's it's first time using YouTube to stream, so let's hope it works and everything's okay. Sorry guys, just getting used to this new recording software and the system. I really like it though. Using OBS, really like it. Apparently there's a way I can also see output. Nope, not that. Stop streaming, start recording. Good settings, virtual camera setting. How did I see it? I think it was in the dock. Realtek audio. Give me a second. Stream. All right, we're cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing. So, Project EOS Rise. This is the production sample. Files are in here and everything, so it's looking really good. We have the production sample finally, which is awesome. So hopefully we can get this thing into everybody's homes really soon. So I'm going to be playing with the expansion today. It's up here in the top corner. It's part of TTS if you guys have it. And we're also fully scripted. So just give me a second, get used to the controls again. It's been a while. All right, cool. So let's start off with a quick little introduction of the game and how it's played. So guys, this is Project EOS Rise. It's available to pre-order right now. The link should be in the description. So how it works is basically we are a crew of 4. We have the combat specialist, the engineer, the pilot, and the commander. And those 4 roles are always going to be played, even if you're playing solo. So I'll be taking all 4 roles today. And basically, we're going to be placing our crew into the Starship EOS to perform various tasks. Because we need to pilot the EOS, which is this little token right here, around the universe and collect these FRBs. So these signals right here are what we call the fast radio bursts. There is a whole bunch of lore and everything you can read about what it is we're doing in the comic that's in the manual. But for now, I'm going to skip right to the chase. So in this game, you're going to be chasing down these FRB signals, these mysterious signals, to advance your progress track. Once you reach the very end, you're going to unlock the Paradise Planet and travel to it to win the game. And you're going to be doing this in 7 years. So 7 rounds to do this and win the game. Each round, the extinction track will climb towards the end, and the various plus stats here are going to make the game harder on you. So to win this game, it's very much a careful balance of collecting shield control to mitigate incoming odds, damage odds, as well as making your ship stronger through the engineer actions. And choosing your battles. I will say right now that I'm often YOLOing and not doing so well, but we're going to try our best today. So a couple things too is traveling and getting the FRB signals is not the only way to win the game. You can actually you can climb the intel track, and when you reach the end, you're going to be rewarded with some intel, some progress towards the end of the game, and then this would then reset, and you're going to go back and do it again. And this intel track can loop over and over again. And common ways to get intel is from attacking alien ships, delivering cargo, some rewards for constructing technology, as well as in the away mission, there is some rewards there as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the game. Um, how it runs is every game is played by cycling through 9 phases, starting with the planning, crew actions, movement, attack, alien ships, and all that stuff. I'm going to explain each phase as I go through it, and we are going to kind of quickly breeze right through this. But before we do that, I've already triggered the scripted setup. So what happened here is we randomly placed some tiles. So as you can see, I've explained the FRBs are here. And what this is a sector. So this is sector 3, and this would be galaxy 1. You see the little 1? This would be sector 3, galaxy 2. And that's sort of how you place all the items in this game. Ships are considered tokens. This is an asteroid field. If we fly through this, we would have to draw a damage card over here and damage our ship for whatever number is printed on the card. So we have to watch out and plan if we're going to fly through that. These are alien space stations. There's 4 of them, one in each region's color. So this is the Perseus region, Hawkins, Sandra, and Borealis. And as you can see over here, depending on which space station we have additional actions that we can take if we're at those space stations. And they are all very good actions. This is a level up token. So if we pass this and collect it, then we can level up one of our crew members for each token we collect. And these are the alien ships. So we have 2 alien ships on the board right now, a Galagat and a Vord. The Galagat is a medium fighter, the Vord is the toughest, and then here we have a Dexter, which is the light fighter in the game. So this is kind of tough right now. However, this is a game of put out the fires. We may not be able to engage and win this battle, but we can engage still, and just by engaging it, we may take a hit in return, but it will then be removed from the board. So it's a careful balance of engaging, even if you're not going to win, to remove sometimes tiles, but understanding that you need to absorb damage. And this is pretty awesome. I just noticed we have 2 asteroid fields right here in this sector, so that's going to be very treacherous if we need to cross through that. I'm just sort of setting it up. So we have 3 FRBs. I'm actually going to be playing on the easy setting, so I'm going to roll for an additional FRB right now. As we are set up here, we're on on normal, so 15 and 3. So I'm going to put an FRB at 15 and 3. Perfect. And our starship is rolled. Actually, we never rolled for the starship, so let's go ahead and roll that starship at 2 and 5. So there we are right there. We're in an excellent position at the very beginning. So this is great. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Starting with the first phase is the planning phase. So this really is a phase where you don't have a lot of actions the very first game round, but as the game goes, more actions will become available. For instance, we can scrap technology that we craft to get money. We can use the resources and credits we have to buy new cubes. Each character has a set number of cubes that they can use, and they can replenish at the end of during this round for the credits printed on their cubes. So combat specialist can increase the damage of cards. Engineer can absorb incoming damage from alien attacks, as well as augment the repair action. The pilot can deploy an afterburner to travel further, and the commander can mitigate stress damage that is incoming as we roll our dice. Okay, so those are sort of the cubes. And yeah, planning phase is pretty simple. You either decide to buy cubes or scrap your technology. And if you have some special actions on the engineer's board, will allow you to do other things during the planning phase. As an example, in the planning phase, I can spend one quick fix cube to remove the alien ship from alien ship 04. So I could actually remove this ship right now in the planning phase if I wanted to, if I had this unlocked. This is just going to make it easier on us as the game progresses, because adding 4 new ships every round can get very, very crowded and very, very punishing. Last thing I need to do before we start as well is I need to quickly draw a personal mission for each character. So here we go. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to quickly take a look at them. So here we have, in 2 EOS attacks, you are the only crew member rolling to attack. So this is actually a really tough one, because you want everyone rolling, but sometimes in this game, it can be a good idea to just be like, you know what, I'm just going to roll on my own to unlock this, because this is going to reward you with an intel, which is great. And sorry, with a progress. So you're going to get instant progress for doing this, and it's pretty easy to do that. When you enter year 3 of the extinction track, command room and engine room both are at full health. That's pretty cool. We can do that, I think. Have any of the following ships in pursuit of the EOS: 4 Dexter or 3 Dexter, 1 Galliget, or 1 Dexter, 1 Galliget, 1 Vord. And then this one is reach the end of your advanced skill track, which is kind of tough, but we're going to try it. So there we go. And yeah, those are our missions, and we're ready to go. So planning phase, real simple. I'm just going to quickly take a look at what we're up against. So I have an FRB here, with a Galliget and a asteroid, as well as another FRB here. So I feel like heading up here would be the best bet. And then I do like that there's some, I think heading up here for round 1, and then coming down here for round 2, and then making my way sort of over this way would be by round 3, is sort of the idea, I think. And then we'll also get to see where some things lie. So to do that, we're going to want some move speed. We're also going to want to start getting some damage, some attack right away, and we also want to build some rooms. There's a lot of asteroids around here, and I think I want to just right away. There's 2 asteroids. If we get the mining control room unlocked, then that's going to be a good amount of money each round if we can get all 5 of these deployed. So we're going to automatically get 3 of them easily, and then down here there's another 2. So I really feel like getting a jump on the cash flow early is going to be really good. Let's try to use the money to just keep rolling through these afterburner cubes. All right, so knowing we're going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to immediately level up the pilot and the commander. So those are going to be my 2 sort of free level ups. And that's going to unlock the afterburner cubes, and it's going to unlock the stress cubes. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the engineer. Doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll use the combat specialist to go ahead and build a room. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5 credits. I'm not going to really just put everything away. I'm just going to put it off to the side. So that's 5 credits, and we're going to build the mining control room, and that's going to make us, where's the engineer? It's going to give us some more hull strength as well. And we are currently 1, 2 away from this asteroid field, so we could even at this point deploy our first mining drone. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to deploy it to this asteroid field right here. So now every income phase, we're going to generate more income based off of this mining drone. And then the next round, we'll deploy 2 more. So that was sort of all the crew actions that we have available to us. And now we can go to the next phase, which is moving the EOS. So that was phase 2 crew actions, and now phase 3 moving the EOS. So currently to move the EOS, we're going to have to follow the pilot, and we have one warp lane showing on our card. If we level up, we're going to get an additional, but we have unlocked the afterburners. So we can spend one of these cubes to go an additional distance for each cube. So I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to grab our first FRB, and that's going to give us a level up as well. So I'm going to use that level up actually on the pilot. No, I'm going to use that on the commander, which is going to unlock another basic dice for them. And I'm going to then see, this is the position I want to be in for the next round, because I want to be able to deploy those 2 mines. So we're just going to hang out here, I think. Yeah, we're going to hang out here, and we're going to call that the end of our turn. So there is no EOS attack because we did not engage in any alien ships, and now the alien ships that are on the board are going to move based off of their card's logic. So we currently have a Dexter and a board, and we're going to flip these, and we're going to check it out. So in the top left corner, you're going to see that there's a movement of 4 towards the nearest FRB. So it's currently sitting on an FRB, so it will do nothing. And finally, the next board is going to do 3 towards the nearest FRB. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we have 2 FRBs at logic. So there is a tie-breaking logic, which states the smallest sector and the smallest galaxy is going to break the logic. So that would be sector 3. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. All right. Which changes things a little bit, but also kind of moves itself. It's moving itself out of the way, which is nice. So no alien ships actually engaged us, so that step's going to be missed. And we're going to move right to the alien ships redeploy. So thankfully, we have some lovely scripting that's going to do that for us. So we're going to hit this redeploy button, and it's going to bring all of the ships from the redeploy track with their associated token onto the board. So I'm just going to do a little cleanup to make sure we see where everything went. Oh my gosh, we got some busyness over there. That's nice. We got a token over here. We got a token on the space station with a Gallaudet. What else do we have? Looks like it. Oh, looks like we have a. Oh, that might have been there before. All right, so we're still in a pretty good position. We have a lot of ships and things on the board. All right, so that was the redeploy phase, and now we're going to go ahead and do the extinction and the event phase. So we're going to go up to year 1, and this is the extinction track. And we're also going to do an event for the region we're in. So we're currently in the Hawkins region, yellow. You can tell by the yellow galaxies. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of their cards. And I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to say an urgent warning. During an alien ship movement, all Gallaudet ships move +1 warp lane. Gallaudet +1 warp lane. So this is actually going to take effect the next game round. So I'm just going to put that right here. Normally you would keep it by the game facilitator would keep track of that for you. All right, so that's that. After this, we do extinction event, the income phase, and refresh. So income phase is first. We are going to get 4 credits plus 1 for our mining asteroids. So it's going to be a total of 5 credits. So there's 3, 4, 5. Not bad. We're going to bring that down to our 3 that we already have. And additionally, after that, we're going to refresh. So we're going to refresh the redeploy phase, as well as if we had taken any shield control rooms, we would refresh those as well. And finally, we'll bring our characters back down to our boards. Just give me a quick second, everyone. I'm just going to pause the audio and sorry about that, everybody. All right, I'm back. So what's going on? So now we're going to loop back to the beginning and we're going to do our planning phase. And we have some money. We didn't spend any cubes, thankfully, which is great. So we're in a really good position. We definitely need to do some leveling up. Let's see, where do we want to get into position here? I kind of feel like this is a nice target. We might, if we go combat, super combat heavy, I don't think we're going to be able to take out a Vord. And I always do this. Um, I might just take a shot at it and leave. Just, it's going to re-roll that FRB though, which is sad. But at this point, the Vords, their logic is like over 50% protection, so they're going to protect these FRBs. Um, I think my best bet is going to be, I think maybe I can get down to this level up. Better yet, down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I go to that space station, what do we have available at that space station? We have increased the shift stabilizer. Any 1 or 6 rolled in step 7 is a miss. That's actually really awesome if we're going to go fight a board. Draw 1 additional damage card during any EOS attack. That's really good. Any 1 stress damage roll can be ignored. That's also really good. So if we're going to launch an attack that round, that's a good spot to be. I just really like these level ups. I really need to get that engineer leveled up ASAP. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to... I always do this and I end up losing. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to at least go and take a shot at that Vord. I know I'm going to have to run, but yeah. All right. So knowing I'm getting into battle, there's a couple things I want to do. I keep doing the E and Q keys to try to rotate my screen like I'm playing an RTS. What do I need to do? We need missiles. So let's go ahead and level up. And we need more firepower and dice. So we already have 2 dice here. I'm definitely doing the level up here. No, I'm going to do the engineer. So this person's going to be on the mining control because we kind of stated that was the objective. And mining control did that. Where did I put the combat? Okay. I feel like I'm missing a dude. Where's my dude? We got pink there. Where's green? Oh, green's here. Okay, cool. What can I do? I could get some shields. It's gonna at least help me in my running away. But I definitely need to train. Yeah, so let's train. Get those quick fix cubes, as well as hit the second asteroid. Might as well. Yeah, it's gonna be really helpful in the long run. So that's good. It's good news. All right. So we've just completed all of the crew's actions, and now we're going to fly. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, because we're allowed 1 warp lane. And then we're going to go 2. Oh, that's good. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That won't be enough if I do that. I can't. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Let's put that back. I just feel like it could be a long drawn out battle, but I think I might do it if I level up and then go back, double back on that Ford. Let's try it. We have like no dice, but let's try it. So what we're going to do is we did 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab this. So that would be 2 cubes. Right? 1 for our movement, and then 1, 2 cubes, and then 3, 4. That's what we're going to do. It's all the cubes. But we get that level up, which I'm going to give to the combat specialist. And we're going to just fight our way tooth and nail through this. Eventually, if we have to, we'll run, but I don't want to run. All right, and then that means we're up here at the board. So the board's going to go back, and we're going to draw an attacking ship. The FRB is going to become part of the reward, and we're now we're going to stop there. We're not going to do anything more. So that's going to be EOS attack now. So attack is a dice placement mini game. We can currently draw 2 damage cards. So we're going to draw 1, 2. Oh man, this would be nice if we can unlock it, but it's impossible with our number of dice. Like I said, if this odds are probably going to be completely against us. So we're going to roll the dice. Yep, so we both got 2 stress. We're going to roll this dice. That's good news. We're going to roll this dice. That's good news. And we're going to roll this dice. And that's 2 stress. I'm going to take one of them, and then I'll counter the other. And then I'm going to counter this one as well. So that just means that our character doesn't have to take stress, but we use those cubes. All right, so let's see if we can get this, which I think we can. So there's a gear rolled, and then there's a pill, and this is a wild. So we've unlocked 3 damage. There's no way we're doing 6, so we'll take that 3 damage, and we're going to apply it here. And I'm going to take another round. Whoa, geez, this character has some odds of attacking. Oh, I didn't see the odds. They're so bad. Okay, I have no shields. So now we're done. It's their turn to retaliate, so they're going to roll. And they're going to get a 1, which is like the only number to miss. So that's awesome news. So this is going to get discarded. We're going to do another round of combat. I'm not going to flee. We're going to roll again. Oh man, we're getting some really bad stress here. So I'm going to counter the commander's stress. I'm going to let the pilot take a stress. And I will let the combat specialist take some stress as well. So we have a gear. We have a pill. We have gear, and we have a warp. 2 gears. Do we have gear? Do we have another gear? We have 2 gears. This is good news. So there's 2 damage. So out of 14 that we need, like we're going up against the biggest ship in the game. Out of the 14 we need, we have 3, 5 damage. I could do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I wanted to. 9 damage. All right, well, anyways, that's all we can do. They're going to retaliate. So 2. They're going to hit with a 2. They're going to do 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we got to make a decision. Do we attack again or do we flee? I just don't have the dice odds yet. It's so close. If I had 2 more dice rolling, maybe, but I just want to make sure that if I see, I can only block 3 stress. I can only block 3 stress, and some of these people are going to go and get completely stressed out. This is very dangerous if I roll another round. I think I'm just going to let it flee. I'm going to be smart. It's going to flee. We're fleeing. So they're going to roll an attack, try to take a shot at us as we flee. It's 6. It missed. So that's great news. Unfortunately, the FRB that it was holding goes back to the board at 5 and 1. Which isn't so bad, actually. So there we go. The Vord has fleed. Sorry, we fleed, which I think in the end was the right decision, considering how much stress damage we all just took. And yeah. Oh, we're going to go into year 3, and we have damage. Can I do something about this? When you enter year 3, the extinction track, the command and engine room are full health. Well, I didn't think that one through. Unless aliens attack me and I use my quick fix cubes, that might be, yeah, that could be our only saving grace to get that mission. Okay, let's do this. So that was the EOS attack, and now alien ship movement, and we got I think we got all the ships on the board. So let's go ahead and flip. The Dexters are going to go 4 towards me. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a hit. I'm just going to put them down here. Any other Dexters? No. And then we have the Galagets doing 4 towards the signal. That sucks. Oh, this is actually really good. So this one's on a signal, so it's going to sit, and this one's going to go here. So the rules state that tie-breaking, if it had to choose a path, it's going to go through the one that will engage me. So it's going to engage me, right? And then this one's already on a signal. We've deemed that. And then finally, the boards are going to go 3 towards me, which is rare. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. That's a hit. And 1, 2, 3. All right. So now we have a Dexter that is attacking, we have a Galagat, and we have a Vord. So during this round, or during phase 6, aliens attack, the engineer can spend quick fix cubes to repair the EOS. I'm going to do it because I'm going to hope that I don't get damaged here. 4, 5, 6. So I can use 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use 4 of these to bring us up to full health. Or you know what? It's any time during the attack. Let's see if they hit me first, and then I'll decide to use them. I'm just going to make a mess. All right, so here we go. We have no shields. We have nothing to stop the incoming damage and mitigate this roll. Pretty much only a 6 is going to save me. That's amazing. I'm so happy right now. All right, so we're going to put the Vord back. That would have done 7 damage. This would have done 4. And this one would have done 3. So we would have taken a ton of damage. We're going to spend our cubes now. So 4 cubes to go up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And yeah, we're at full health. That's great news. And so that was aliens attacking. We're going to redeploy some aliens. Let's hope nobody lands on us. Ooh, we had a mass invasion trigger. So let's just clean up the tokens so we know where everything is and nothing's hidden. That's the thing with the scripting is sometimes you get things hidden. Ooh, another board right in the way of our trajectory. That sucks. All right. So it looks like I've spread out everything. Awesome. So that was the extinction now. So we're going up to year 2. And the event is in Perseus. Looks like a game changer. One character must roll every 6. Number 1, -3 stress. Oh. 1, 2, no result. 2 to 4, no result. 5, 6, gain a skill. So it's literally just 1 is the last thing we want. And it's 3 stress. Nobody can absorb 3 stress right now. So who's going to benefit most from a skill if we get it? I'm going to say that this is going to be the engineer rolling. 5. What was 5 again? Did we get it? 5, 6. Gain a skill level. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, all right. So we got that skill level. I'm going to move this back into the bag. Cool. Extinction and event. And now we're going to go and do the income phase. So this is where things are really awesome. We're going to get 3 buckas plus another 3 for our 3 asteroids. So it's going to be $6, which is pretty cool because we're going to want to buy back a ton of cubes this next round. All right, and then we're going to bring our characters back. So there's the engineer. All right. Everybody's there. Everybody's accounted for. Income refresh, collect funding credits, refresh cards. So let's go ahead and refresh the deployment track. We're getting bombarded with the Vord ships. It is pretty intense. All right, how many? We got 2 asteroids left. Where can we put these? Probably down there. Yeah, it has to be down there, which is fine because we have like this little corridor of just goodies. I'm going to do a flight like this round. But we need to work on stress management. So first things first, the combat specialist commander is going to go up and get so that everyone can unlock their second stress start icon. And then right away, the combat specialist is going to go ahead and take a treatment. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. We didn't buy any cubes. So 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 1. Oh, I just needed 4. 3, 4 for one of those. 3, 6. That's a room. 7. And then another 2. Get 1 change for this. And yeah, cool. And then the engineer, or better yet, the commander. Oh, he wants to do the stress. Yeah, the engineer is going to go ahead and build a room. And we're going to build that treatment center right away. So that's going to cost us 3, 6. Is it 7? 7 credits for the medical room. But we need it. So there we go. 7 credits. Medical room's open. It's going to give us a ton of health for our ship, which is great. So we can tank a little bit more damage now. Also, we entered year 3, and this was been completed, so we're going to get a intel, and he's going to go up 2. So we're going to go 1. Additional. I'm going to go ahead and take the additional room right away. So there we go. There's 2 level ups. And because we went to the advanced room, we're going to unlock our advanced room. So let's just go ahead and choose one. We have each quick fix cubes will repair 2 hull points of damage, which is pretty awesome. Place as many quick fix cubes as you wish in any one room on EOS. When the unit takes damage, they can absorb the cubes. That's pretty easy. During all rounds of combat you attack, you may repair 1 hull point of damage for any repair icon you roll. Draw 2 technology cards, equip 1. We're going to totally take that card right now because we haven't opened the crafting room. And that is essentially a crafting room. So that's perfect for us. Perfect. I'll just get this off to the side. So there's my advanced room. Awesome. And finally we have the combat specialist. They're going to go ahead and seek treatment in the medical room, which is going to heal them by 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's as far as they can go until the commander unlocks some more sanity for everybody. And it looks like I forgot about our friend the pilot, so this is fantastic. our friend the pilot is going to go ahead and get a upgrade. Or should I do stress relief? Upgrade. I'll do stress relief maybe next round. It's the engineer who's on the brink right now. We really need to watch him. Maybe he's going to have to sit out some attacks. Okie dokie. So moving on, we just did all of the crew action phase. Now we're back to moving the EOS, and we're going to move 1, 2, plus we have an additional cube for 3. So first things first, I'm going to move 1 here, collect this skill token. Oh, that's my example skill token. And I'm going to use that to, oh, I'm just going to go ahead. Forgot to grab an additional dice for the engineer. I'm going to use that skill token to go ahead and upgrade the commander. I like this idea of like reducing stress, but I also like the idea of getting money. But this is probably the biggest one. So any stress relief cube used now is a reroll instead of just like being exhausted. I think that's huge. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to choose an advanced room. And I already kind of have a feeling I know which one I should take. This is actually a misprint. That the command that's supposed to be the commanders. It's a double. Looks like all of these are. Yeah, I have the wrong deck in here. So yeah, that sucks. I have the wrong deck. This is the one that's most fitting the commander's role, at least. So we'll use that for now. Okay. I'll have to get that deck in here. All gal get ships move an extra 1 warp lane. Okay, so that's this round. So that was me moving there. That was 1 movement. I'm just going to put my EOS start so I can remember. 1, 2, and then I'll use the 3rd to go into here and battle it out with this Galagat ship. All right, so here we go. I'm going to call it there. I feel like I am going to definitely get hit by these two. This one, if anything, it's just going to sit and protect that. But by the time I get down here and move up this way, even this, I think I'll be in a good position. All right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do the attack. So we have unlocked 2 damage cards. And let's go ahead and attack this ship. So I'm going to roll with the combat specialist for sure. I'm going to roll with the engineer. Oh, we've already got stress on the board. All right, so it looks like we got to counter 1 stress, but because of our upgrade, we can re-roll. Hope it's not stress. This is good. All right, so we're going to try to do, we have to do 8 damage, so hopefully we can do both these cards. We got a warp and a pill. And a pill, there's 1 card. And then it looks like we need a warp, a gear. Oh, if only we had a pill. We could have done both of them. That sucks. Do I have anything else? No, 3. Let's do 3 damage. It's going to retaliate. For 6, it's going to miss. We're going to do another attack round. So let's go ahead and roll for commander. When you're playing with people too, this is really easy and fast because you can simultaneously roll. So we're going to block that 1, which is going to allow us to reroll. Don't get more stress. Good. And we're definitely, oh, we have to block 2. We're going to block 2, which is going to allow us to reroll. And we're going to take 2 stress, and I can't block it. This is so sad right now. So he's going to go down. Unfortunately, it's going to have to happen. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. which is really sad. But then he's going to move up here to his stress start, and he's going to lose his second dice. But that's okay. And you know what? It's stressful. But we still get to use this dice for this combat round because it's already rolled. So here 2 damage is already done. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 warp lanes. We have 2 because this is wild. And we're not going to get that one unlocked. Alright, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I use 3 cards, 3 of these. I'm not going to do it actually. Well, maybe I should because we don't have enough stress relief pills to help me to get any. Unless I have the commander just roll 1 for the sake of rolling 1 on his own. He's got 50% odds of hitting me for 3. You know what? I'm going to do it. He's going to retaliate for 3. He's going to hit me for 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and fight again, but it's just going to be the commander this time, which is impossible because, well, it's going to be the commander and the engineer then. I was hoping to. Alright, so 1 stress, 1 stress. There's nothing we can do here. What do we got? A warp and a pill. Nothing. So it's going to attack us for 5. It's another 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I really screwed up here. I need to attack again to place those missile barrage cubes. I need to attack and win. 1, 2. Alright, we're going to do it again. Here, here, and I might as well roll the pilot. Pilot has 1 dice. Oh my god, I just killed the pilot. 1, 2. And then this is going, and because he got knocked down all the way to the bottom, I have to actually damage the EOS for 3 points here. Because he just was the worst pilot in the world. And I'm going to pray that I can do something here. Pill, gear, warp. That wasn't rolled. I'm running out of time here with this. Alright, well, he's going to attack for 3. He's going to hit me for 3. 1, 2, 3. I've gone down a rabbit hole, and I feel like I just got to continue this attack because I need to be able to unlock one of these cards to use my missile barrage cubes. Did you just get 4 stress? Are you kidding me? Oh man. And we can't even unlock the card. I should have ran away so long ago. I'm definitely running away right now. 4 stress, hits that, goes back up here, has to draw a damage card. Damage EOS for 2. 1, 2. And then aliens retaliate for 6. He's going to miss. And then we're fleeing, so he's retaliating again as he flees. He's going to miss, thankfully, because he would have gotten extinction damage as well. So we flee. This is bananas. I don't want to ever see another Galgate in my life. I really, really wish that I had someone telling me to stop that attack. I went and pushed my luck way too far. But we are still alive. It's just we really need to, I don't know, we need a miracle at this point because pilots crippled, engineers crippled. And we're about to move on to the next phase, which is the alien ship movement. Dexters are 4 towards us. 1, 2, 3, that's a hit. This is a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Galagat, 4 towards us. Oh, that seems 1, 2, 3, 4. That's unfortunate. And the Vord is 2 towards A. 1. That was the only one. Okay. So we had 2 Dexters attack us. These guys have a really high chance of hitting, unfortunately. So 3. This is a hit, and this is a hit. So we're getting hit for 3 damage plus 2. So 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. Our ship is almost completely blown up. Cool. Well, it didn't go as planned. There we go. Oh, Gal gets moved an extra 1 warplane. He's gonna hit me. Let's just draw and roll for him, because he would have hit. And he's gonna hit for 3. So 4 to hit. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take this room offline. The mining robots actually stay on the board until we can build it again. It's just offline. We don't get the income for it. And our precious medical room, which is so expensive, is now knocked offline as well. And I'm not giving up, though. It's not the end. Feels like the end, but it's not the end. All right, so that was all the alien ships attacking us. This bloody event can just go away. Aliens attack, redeploy alien ships, watch them. Something's going to land on me. Nope, but there are some pretty intense things happening here. What else do we got? Man, there's like these FBRs are all around me. I just can't get them because I can't attack these Vords yet. Extinction. And event. We're in Perseus. Please be good. Please be good. Each crew member must roll a d20 twice. The first 20 that is rolled, pull and place 3 alien ships in the mass invasion section. Ugh. Please, no 20s. 1. It's a 10. 2. Engineer. 1. 2. Pilot. 1. 2. Combat commander. 1. 2. Nice. So we got lucky and didn't get any 20s. So that's done. Extinction, income. So we don't get the mining robots, which really sucks, but we do get $3. Let's take our $3. So sad. We can't build any rooms back until we go up. Oh boy. All right. Anyways, refresh. And finally bring our characters back. It's looking really, really dismal right now. What can we do? reach the end of your skill track, and it's the only one that has a chance. Well, you know what? Brighter times, because the commander's here to help us all. So we just need to level up, and we need to get some people dead. So here we go. We're going to go level up the commander, because this, my friends, is going to unlock the personal assistants. So now everyone gets a personal assistant, and this could be the dawning of a new era of awesome. All right. So with personal assistants in hand, if I can just get here, then I would be happy to kill that board very much so. But our ship is literally on the break, but we have personal assistants. So let's go ahead and do 2 repair actions. All right. So that's going to raise this up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to use my last 2 cubes to get an additional 2. So there's a 1 and there's a 2. We have a little bit of power now. These next personal assistants are going to go ahead and get us some defense for once in this game. So we're going to go ahead and pull some shield tokens. We're going to put those over here. All right. With the money I do have, $3, $4, I'm going to get 2 of these cubes. So this money is gone. Now, the engineer. See, everyone's in good health except for the commander. The engineer wasn't allowed to use those 2 cubes because he doesn't have that unlocked yet. So we will go back to here. But let's just say that the pilot is going to go ahead and take the level up. And the combat specialist is going, we can't build a room, is taking some more cubes, some more of the should be more than just 1 there. Hold on a second. There should be 2. Okay, there is. All right. And something that can get us some money. I really should open up that crafting room at some point, but I can't yet. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and just switch this around a little bit. So the engineer would have done that, and then this guy's going to treatment. Bam. We're good. I keep forgetting I have this card too. All rounds of combat more any 2 stress damage. That is not rolled, yeah. Should have done that too. Okay. We're in a position where it is what it is. We're gonna go and we're gonna do this. So we can move 1 warp lane. Bam. We're gonna go right into that board, and we're gonna hopefully seek some revenge. We really need a solid win here. But we have no cubes. We have a couple cubes to 2. He's rolling 1. He's rolling 1. He's rolling 2. See, this what sucks right now is the one that can roll 2 is like the most stressed out. So that really sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So we're at 2 cards. It's gonna be something good. Oh, people. My crew. My crew. What is going on? Reroll. All right, we got some warps. I'm gonna let you take your stress. Warp, warp, gear. Oh, it's 2 stress, really? I guess I could reroll it. This is the worst right now. Are you kidding me? I can't even unlock this thing. Oh, hold on. Pill, gear, warp, do another gear. No, we don't. Because everyone's rolling so horribly. Oh my god. Alright. Can't do anything. This is the end. For sure. Four, he's gonna hit me for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engines offline. I'm going to retaliate, and I'm going to use these things to. I'm sorry, I'm going to flee, and I'm going to use 2 of these. So the only thing that's going to end my game right now is a 2, which I just rolled. That's so funny. I should have just used the 3, and my game is over. So that's going to hit me for 6, and 1, 2. Oh man, such highs and lows. I had it there for a second, and then I just got so carried away in that battle. I just pushed my luck way too far. I should have ended that battle after 2 hits, and I saw things going south, but I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. All right, lesson learned. That's it, guys. Project EOS Rise. Thanks for watching. I'm pretty excited that manufacturing is going to start in like the next couple weeks. So, yippity do, and yeah, last chance to buy a copy or pre-order your copy if you like what you see.